What if Goku was born with Destroyer Ki? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 14?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku Was Born with Destroyer Ki, we mentioned that Goku and everyone were now training, as Goku and Jiren would spend their time at Daishinkan World's training, while Vegeta and everyone were at Earth celebrating and waiting for Goku to return. Before they can make a next move, they sense a huge power level coming to Earth, as they saw that it was Cumber, Fu, and Heart. Vegeta and the Z Fighters went to confront them, as Broly went and started to battle with Cumber, while Vegeta was trying to calm down Gohan from absorbing Cumber's ki. Gohan went berserk, but Vegeta went and used his Super Saiyan Blue evolution power, and he managed to calm Gohan down, while Cumber and Broly were going at it. Cumber went and used his Super Saiyan 3 power, and he began to overpower Broly big time. But from there, Broly, after training with Whis, has revealed his new power, as he has now got God Ki, and he infused it with his legendary Super Saiyan God, and he has become a God form. He then went and started to beat the shit out of Cumber, as he went and killed him. Just when they thought that the horror was done, Fu and Heart has arrived, and they declare that they're going to go and eliminate all the destroyers because their master wanted them to. Before they can kill Broly, Goku and Jiren has appeared to the battlefield as they look towards Fu and Heart, and now their battle has begun inside this part. What if Goku was born with Destroyer Ki? Part 13. Goku and Jiren were staring at Fu and Heart as their battle was about to begin, and it was getting a lot more intense. You're a fool. If you have any idea who we are, then you should also know that any minute now, we are finally going to be able to use the Universe Seed, as we have finally managed to collect the energy for it, and it's time for you to die. All destroyers are going to die, even you, Goku. Stop talking and start showing me what you can do. My biggest pet peeve are those who talk big but cannot back up their word. Let's see what you got then. Vegeta, Gohan, Broly, and Piccolo has now finally awakened, as Mirrors came to them and he gave them a senso bean. From there, their battle has begun. Jiren went and he rushed at Fu as he struck him in his face and he flew meters away, while Goku went and he charged towards Heart, and before you know it, they started to attack one another. Heart then went and threw an attack towards Goku, but he easily dispersed the attack. From there, Goku went and attacked Heart as he started to beat the shit out of him. While he was fighting, Jiren was going at it with Fu, as he was able to beat him until Fu looked at him and said, "It's time I start using my full power. Behold my 100%. But you should be warned, you will die. Bring it on." Fu went and used 100% of his power as the planet started to shake, and from there he went and charged at Jiren with his super speed, and he managed to go and hit him. Jiren got up and said, "I see what you did there. Very good. But tell me one thing, Fu. Why are you trying to eliminate all destroyers?" "They are in the way of things, and because of that, I'm going to end them all." "It seems like you're just being a coward, hiding behind someone." "Shut up!" Fu charged towards Jiren, and their power clashed with one another, while Goku was fighting with Heart, and he saw that Heart was getting fatigued during their battle, and from there he looked towards Goku and said, "You see, Goku, this is the power I use without the Universe Seed. It's futile to fight me, because once I gather the energy, you are done." Before Goku knows it, Heart has managed to go and gather the rest energy for the Universe Seed while fighting with Goku, as he began to laugh and said, "It's over, Goku. Now you're going to see the true might of power of the Universe Seed." Heart has used the universe seed as he managed to have a huge boost to his power. Everyone saw how powerful he was as the entire universe began to shake, and from there he looked towards Goku and said, "This is just the beginning of a new era. The more I fight with this power, the stronger I'll get. And once when that happens, I'm going to end that man who wants me to destroy all universes and the destroyer." Heart went and struck Goku in his face as he couldn't see Heart coming, and from there he flew meters away. Goku got up as he saw that Heart was making his way towards him, and from there he went and powered up a Hakai Kamehameha wave and he threw it towards Heart. But it went and hit him head on, but he saw it didn't even phase him as Goku's power couldn't work towards Heart. Goku was confused on how Heart was able to have this much power, and before he knows it, Heart rushed towards him and started to beat the shit out of Goku. While that was happening, Jiren and Fu were going at it as Jiren looked towards Goku and saw that he needed his help. But before he can react, Fu attacked him and said, "You dropped your guard, you foolish mortal." "Don't make me laugh. There's no need to have my guard up for someone as weak as you." Jiren went and screamed. Jiren has transformed into his limit breaker as he went towards Fu and he hit him in his face. Fu went and he used his power towards Jiren as it paralyzed him and he couldn't work, and this thing was so powerful that this was one of the techniques they were going to use to destroy most of the destroyers. But Jiren looked towards him and said, "That's nothing." Jiren screamed as he managed to break through Fu's attack, and he got very scared seeing that. From there, Jiren came right in front of Fu as he decked him and he flew meters away and he started to attack him non-stop. Fu tried to hold him off, but Jiren managed to overpower him as he went and threw a blast towards Fu and it hit him head on and he died. And before dying, he looked towards Jiren and said, If only I knew you're this strong, things would have been very different. We would have fought to save the destroyer." And he died. Goku held his own against Heart as he threw him away, and from there, Goku got up and screamed. Goku has now transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct as he stood still, and from there Heart rushed towards Goku and he started to attack him non-stop. But then he saw that Goku wasn't even phased or even flinched towards Heart's attack as he looked towards him and said, "Is that all? Your universe seed is pathetic. Here I thought that it would have so much power, but it can hardly touch me." From there, Goku went and brought his fist towards Heart's face and he smacked him, causing Heart to be badly hurt by Goku's attack. Heart couldn't believe what he was witnessing as he looked towards Goku and he started to throw every attack he had in the book, but Goku dodged each and every one of them, and from there he went and kicked Heart in his guts with both legs, causing Heart to have trouble breathing, and before he can react, Goku took his face and smashed it to the ground as he started to bleed and said, How are you this strong?" "I'm a Saiyan born with Destroyer Ki, and I had the pleasure training with someone as strong as Daishinkan." "Huh? Wait, who?" Goku went and struck Heart in his chest as it pierced through him, and he managed to go and take away the universe seed from him. And from there, Goku powered up a one-hand wave and threw it towards Heart as it hit him head on and he fell to the ground. Goku went and picked him by his hair and said, "Tell me, who is your master? Why are you doing this?" Jiren came next to Goku and said, "Tell us now, or else we will have no choice but to end you here and now." "You two are so strong, so tell me, why you ally yourself with those destroyers in Zeno? Why you guys are so pathetic? Together we could rule this universe and even erase those angels. Answer the question. Who is the one who sent you here to destroy all universes and the destroyer?" Before Heart could say anything, he got erased as Goku and Jiren were surprised to see that, and they didn't know what to do or what happened. They then saw that the cloud got really dark as winds started to blow very heavy, and from there they heard a voice and said, "That's quite enough. Heart, you had a task to do one thing and yet you failed me. Now looks like I'll have to step in and end this." "What? Daishinkan? What are you doing here?" "Huh? Master Daishinkan, don't tell me." "Ah, Goku and Jiren, you guys did quite the damage. But remember during our training when I asked you guys something? A time will come, guys, and I'm gonna need you guys to go and serve your angels. Do you agree?" "Why are you doing this, Daishinkan? And what went wrong?" "Because, Goku, that time has come for you to serve the angel. And the destroyers are not allowed to live in this universe. We angels never agreed with Zeno's idea of having destroyer be born in the multiverse, but because of Zeno's stubbornness, we had to play along. But now the time has come. We don't need them, and once when they're gone, it will erase the Supreme Kai from this universe and only have one deity living in the multiverse, which are the angels." "Does Zeno know about your plan? Why are you acting on your own, Master? Where is Lord Zeno?" "He will have no idea, like always. And plus, we're doing this for him. With the destroyers out of the way, Zeno wouldn't have to stress and do a lot of work on the universe making sure everything is in balance. Answer this question. Why us?" "Because you destroyers aren't fit to be gods. None of the destroyers do their duty. All you do is sit around and eat all day." "Curse this Lord Beerus. It's because of him too." "As much as hate saying this to you, Daishinkan, although you were my master, I'm not going to let you go near the destroyers. You're going to have to go through me." Goku went and transformed into his Beyond Master Ultra Instinct. "And me!" That form for a second. I thought that Goku managed to go and get the true destroyer form, but it's nothing but just another power-up of the Ultra Instinct. Oh well, I'll use what I learned from you to end you. Is that so? Alright then, rise my angels. As everyone saw, all 11 angels has arrived right next to Daishinkan. Jiren and Goku stood side by side as they knew that this battle is going to be very intense. But before the battle could even start, Goku rushed towards Daishinkan with full force as he powered up his fist and he struck him in his face. Once when Goku did that, he saw that it didn't even faze Daishinkan as he went and moved Goku's hand off from his face, and he used his hand to slap Goku in the face very lightly, but it was strong enough to get Goku be sent flying meters away. Jiren went and hit Daishinkan with everything he's got, but he saw that Daishinkan smiled and said, "Is that all, Jiren? How sad. And here I thought that you will have a chance to fight me." Daishinkan went and struck Jiren in his guts as he couldn't breathe, and from there he said, "It's futile. Both you guys know you can't beat me. Now my angels, be one with your father." All the angels went and gave their energy to Daishinkan as he collected their energy, and from there he went and transformed into his final form. This is what you should be feared of, Goku and Jiren. You want to see my power? Well, this is it. From there, Goku went as he powered up a massive Hakai Kamehameha wave and he threw it towards Daishinkan. But Daishinkan went and caught it with one finger and he dispersed the attack. As Jiren went and powered up another attack and he tried to hit Daishinkan with it as it hit him head on, but from there, Daishinkan wasn't even fazed by Jiren's attack as he turned towards him and said, "My turn." Daishinkan went and rushed towards Goku as he pierced through him and he began to bleed a lot, while he went and decked Jiren in his ribcage and it broke and he fell to the ground. Before anything can happen, They saw that all the angels got right next to Daishinkan as they powered up together and they were ready to fight Goku and Jiren. Daishinkan stood still as he smiled and he went and powered up an attack strong enough to destroy the entire galaxy. But before he can throw it towards Goku and Jiren, both Goku and Jiren were teleported by Supreme Kai as he took him to where Beerus and the Z Fighters were along with Beerus and Whis. Goku got healed as he saw that Whis was there and he said, "Wait, Whis, why aren't you fighting with Daishinkan?" "I'm afraid, Goku, I'm going to be with you during this war. I don't support my father in what he's doing." "Me too. What he's doing is complete wrong. But I also fear, Goku. This war is now between the angels and you. You guys gotta do something to stop them. You're gonna help us fight him, right, Whis?" "Of course I'll do everything I can, Goku. But the only thing that can stop Daishinkan now is if you manage to achieve the power called True Destroyer." "Really? True Destroyer? What is True Destroyer power? Will Goku manage to get this power and finish off Daishinkan? Or is this the end for the entire timeline and multiverse? Will Daishinkan and the angel erase all destroyers and live their life with just angels? Or will Goku have something to say about that? Find out what happens in the finale, as we're gonna conclude what if Goku was born with Destroyer Ki. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it so you can become one of the Z Fighters.